Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya NakJodoh Coach Zuri Yui. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm very excited tonight. Not launch. Not uh, saya nak launch e-workshop Menang Jodoh. It's an e-workshop. It's not just a webinar. I cakap sorang-sorang and you listen. Tak, it's a workshop. It's very participative. And why I'm doing an e-workshop and online workshop ni is because actually I've written a book and I've drafted a book and in my map. I think in my maps. Blah blah blah. Dah buat buku tu and then what happened is macam it comes out to about 700 pages. 700 pages. No one's gonna read this. I pun malas nak proofread. Tak larat kan. So and usually statistically books, when it comes to books, it is people only read the first chapter statistically, and I don't want you to just read. I want you to take action. That's why I am focusing on e-workshop for you to get into action straight away. Okay, right? So that's why I'm doing an e-workshop. Okay, all right, countdown has finished. Countdown has finished. Tak, actually countdown just started. um Meaning that you can start purchasing the e-workshop. So right now it's open to any members on Telegram and NakJodoh BFF, which is a women's group. NakJodoh Bro, which is just the men's group. And the links will be in there and mainly in the Telegram group. Okay. And kalau tak dapat, let me know. Kalau tak dapat, let me know. And kalau tak dapat, go directly to Telegram, which is in the link below. Alright. So why I'm giving members first is because members yang dah join ni adalah orang yang dah lama setia, dah timba ilmu, and I know these people are serious about mencari jodoh dengan cara Islamik. Okay, so you serious nak kahwin, I pun nak tahu you serious nak kahwin. Because me as a matchmaker, I will know that you serious, you taking this seriously, so I can seriously help you. And I pun seriously nak tolong you, nak tolong orang yang serius. Kalau orang yang memang, I tak nak tolong. Kata nak tolong, tak larat. Okay? So if you're committed untuk kahwin cara Islamic, and I'm committed to help you. Simple as that. So why an e-workshop? I think I already explained, which is I want you to get into action straight away, not just baca buku. Okay? Kalau I bagi you buku free pun, you just pass through the first chapter, and then you tak buat apa-apa, and you cakap, alah, apa ni, cara Islamic ni tak mujarab lah. No. Don't blame cara Islamic. Okay? Don't blame the Islamic process. Blame me for tulis buku panjang-panjang. Alright? You can blame me. Jangan blame the Islamic process. Alright? So that's why to get you on the fast track, that's why I'm doing an e-workshop, and then kita sama-sama will work during that workshop. Okay, step 1 buat apa? Step 2 buat apa? Kan? What are the concerns? Financial, emotional, spiritual, trauma, kisah lepas that we can overcome, insyaAllah, kan? And then how to move on, Basically, I'm both. I'm a breakup coach and also a jodoh coach. How to break up with in horrible relationship, and how to heal and recover from horrible relationship, and then how to move on, cari jodoh cara Islamic. Okay, because what I've come to realize is a lot of people who come to me is who have a broken heart. They still trying to heal or are in the healing process, and nak cari jodoh cara Islamic. So I see two aspects as a breakup coach and as a jodoh coach, to move you into transition you from healing and towards halal. Yeah, healing to halal. I think I should trademark that. So healing to halal. Okay, to halal ta'aruf cara Islamic. So it's both. Both is required because if we have not healed from our past trauma, past relationship, it's not fair untuk calon yang you jumpa yang akan jumpakan you tu, akan ketemukan you tu adalah, it's not fair to calon jodoh tu. Sebab apa? Sebab you be bringing the old baggage to the new person, kan? Maybe the new person tu okay je dengan you, tapi you sebab hati tu masih hancur, kan? So you'll be bringing the old baggage to the new person. So we don't want that to happen, and because we want to move on, with a clean slate, inshallah. Okay, so that's why a healing process is important, and that's why to move on, to transform you to understand the Islamic process, which is actually very easy. Yeah, the Islamic process is the easy part, is the easiest thing to do. You know, meet a calon, and then ta'aruf, and see if you are sekufu, compatible or not. Nikah, simple, 3 step. Can, that is the Islamic way, very simple. Yeah, you have to make sure it's compatible lah. Can, sekufu is compatible. So, but however, we have been so ingrained with the dating game. Can, that's the problem. We've been so ingrained with the dating game. We've been doing the dating game, which is Usha couple break, Usha couple break, and Usha couple break, Usha couple break. Usha, you know what kids say these days. Usha couple break, Usha, Usha, courtship ish, courtship, kejam ngejar, the hunt, essentially the hunt. Okay, Usha couple break, Usha couple break, and that is the problem with the dating game. It confuses us, and and it's actually, depending on the degree of the dating game that you or me have gone through, it is bukan cara yang Allah suka untuk kita berkahwin. Alright, itu bukan cara yang Allah suka. I'm not judging anyone who's gone through the dating game and kahwin. No, I'm just saying that kalau you nak kahwin cara yang Allah suka, buat cara yang Allah yang suka. Yang Allah suka. Okay, so and if you're new, a new listener, I'm saying is I've done the dating game before, and I've gone through all the Usha dating break so many times, heartbreak, sampai salahkan Tuhan, because I was the dummy here. Okay, and I've been the bad boy, I've been the good boy, and I've been screwed over, I've screwed someone over. So I'm not proud of it. The more I recall it, the more I share with you, the more I recall these memories virtually. And then it makes me very self-reflective and very, very repentive. Sangat-sangat rasa, minta, uh, when you realize you've made big mistakes and big sins, kan? And uh, how to start to move on is minta maaf pada Allah, and then learn to forgive yourself. And it's an ongoing process. Bukan tiba-tiba je, just snap and then you just, oh, I'm awesome. That it's an ongoing process, because it's also a growing process, growing into uh, someone better, from learning from the heartbreaks. Okay, so if you've gone through the dating game, and if you've gone through the dating game like I have, and this is for you. If you have not gone through the dating game, great, because you essentially a clean slate. However, the danger is, um, you may not know how to interact, and what to expect, the red flags to expect, kan? Whether you've gone through dating game or not. Some people have not dated before, which is good for you. Um, and some people have gone through a lot of dating, going through the dating game, kan? Usha couple break has made us jaded, very letih, kan? Very letih and frustrated untuk cari jodoh, and sampai bengang, and essentially, kita jadi bujang, bengang, bujang yang bengang lah. Untuk so I nak bantu bujang bengang, BBB, bantu bujang bengang, someone who is like me. I'm sharing through experience. Okay, I'm not making this up just because I read a few books. Tak, this is from my own personal experience, and from the kursus fiqh I've gone through. Yeah, dulu I'm not like this, okay? Dulu kepala fikir nak enjoy je. Zaman uni ke, after uni pun kepala fikir nak enjoy, enjoy je. Tak tahulah ilmu ta'aruf ni apa, hardly knew what. Honestly, uh, I am very grateful to the friends I have, the new group of friends I have made at that time, who has led me back to the right path, jalan yang betul kan. So yeah, I dulu pernah gila-gila juga. So I hope my in-laws are not listening. Oh my god. Okay, so I pun dulu pernah gila-gila juga. Alright. So but along the way, I've after so many years of the dating game, looking for love, true love, uh, through learning, through Hollywood, which has messed me up, probably has messed you up, and you're listening to Friends advice, Friends as in the TV show, and he's just not that into you kind of advice, kind of movie. That's not Islamic advice, okay? So that's the problem with the dating game, all right? And what I want to share with you with menang jodoh is cara nak bertaaruf dalam Islam. Bertaaruf tu berkenalan, yeah? It's just an Arabic word for berkenalan. eh? But in our discussion, when I say ta'aruf, it means that um, we get to know for the sake of getting married. Bukan nikah terus. Let me make that very clear, especially to the guys, kan? Guys usually think, oh, berkenalan cara halal ni kena nikah terus. No, no, no. Bukan nikah terus. Nabi Rasulullah SAW pun berpesan, go see her first. Okay? Kisah ni, I know I've repeated it many times. It's so important to straighten this out. I need to repeat it. Okay? Alright? So, kisah ni, seorang sahabah berjumpa dengan Rasulullah SAW. Dia cakap kepada Rasulullah SAW, oh, I have been recommended to marry this woman. What should I do? Should I marry her? And then Rasulullah SAW nasihat, go see her. Simple as that. Go see her tu bermaksud berkenalan lah. Sama ada sekufu atau tidak. Sekufu is just another Arabic word. Okay? Kufu. Kufu is just another Arabic word. It means compatibility. Okay? Whether serasi atau tidak. Okay? That is one of the things we want to share on how to find out whether what you want, how you want it, um, and whether you're compatible with the other person or not. What they want, how they want to get married, and what you can do, the steps to get married. That is the objective of Menang Jodoh eWorkshop ni. Okay, so I hope I'm making it abundantly clear. Nak kahwin cara Islam tidak, bukan nikah terus. Bukan nikah terus. Okay. Go to my website, nakjodoh.com. Hashtag jangan nikah terus. Kenal, suka, kahwin. Kalau kenal, tak suka, tak payah kahwin. Okay. So, dalam agama kita pun ajar berkenalan dahulu. Kalau sekufu, compatible. Kalau se-compatible. Kalau compatible, barulah teruskan nikah. Okay. Compatibility. Alright. Compatibility comes, one of the things we want to cover, compatibility, there are a lot of different parts of compatibility, like your concept of marriage and finances, in-laws, and finances, in-laws, friends, and children, upbringing, character, so many things that we want to cover. All right. So because you nak kahwin with someone that you want, someone who has the same vibe as you, kan, and yang it's not just teman hidup dalam dunia, tapi it's to build your pathway to jannah juga, right? And it's very important. It's not just suka-suka marriage fluffy stuff. No, it's not fluffy marriage stuff. I share the realities. I share things like, how do we kenal isi hati seseorang itu, kan? Isi hati dia macam mana? Macam mana nak korek maklumat? macam mana nak korek maklumat, okay? And korek maklumat sama ada orang ni betul atau tidak, isi hati dia macam mana, and dia punya karakter dia macam mana, finances dia, apa plan finances dia macam mana, kan? And what are his or her dreams, upbringing dia macam mana, and so many things we want to cover. That's why it's pagi sampai petang punya course, of Nak Jodoh, not jodoh, of eWorkshop menang jodoh, okay? Because I nak you menang jodoh, bukan saja jumpa, tapi nak you menang to win this at mencari jodoh, okay? And kalau nak menang, you have to prepare. So this course is about preparing you untuk be ready for when you meet calon jodoh tu, okay? And tonight is just from 9 o'clock until 11:45 p.m. I am giving an offer to members first, members of on Telegram, NakJodoh Groups. Bagi orang yang setia, dah follow ni lama dulu, dah terima ilmu ni dulu, have a bearing on what Nak Jodoh is about, what our goals are, kan? You know, personally, my vision for you, for us, is untuk kita menzahirkan generasi yang soleh dan solehah, kan? Yang boleh mendoakan jannah, soleh dan solehah, meaning your children, my children, yang boleh mendoakan jannah untuk kita, bekalan jannah. So melalui pelan pantah jodoh ni, pelan menang jodoh kita. Alright, so that is my vision. Okay, mestilah kita nak kahwin sebab nak anak, kan? Eventually, one of the reasons nak kahwin, and kita nak anak-anak kita soleh dan solehah, kan? So what's the opposite of that? What's the opposite of soleh dan solehah? I dare not imagine the opposite of soleh dan solehah. So, but kita nak anak-anak yang soleh dan solehah, yang mendoakan jannah untuk kita, kan? Because one is fitrah. Second, the big goal is not marriage. The big goal is jannah. Betul tak? Nak ke jannah. So, marriage is one of the pathway to jannah. One of the ways yang antara cara yang paling mudah untuk ke jannah, insyaAllah. Okay? And why do I say cara yang paling mudah untuk ke jannah is if you knew, let me share with you the 8 love. And what is the 8 love? What's the first love that you must have? Okay? The first love that you must have is love for Allah, Tuhan, kan? Allah dulu. Second, Rasulullah SAW. Rasulullah SAW. Okay? And then third, your mother. Fourth, your mother. Fifth, your mother. Sixth, your father. Seventh, yourself, okay? And then eighth, your spouse. So most of us are fixated on the spouse. Walhal kita tak jaga hubungan kita dengan Tuhan lagi, tak secukupnya yang patut, kan? Banyak yang boleh diperbaiki. Hubungan kita, cinta kita dengan Rasulullah SAW, with our parents, start with those first, and our parents, and then our self-love is not narcissism, okay? Self-love is self-care, okay? Narcissism is it's a psychological disorder, all right? So you need to care for yourself. You need to care for yourself. You need to love yourself. Why it's important? It's one of the things in our module. Why it's important? If you don't care about yourself, and you will not have boundaries. You will without boundaries, you will just accept any Tom, Dick, and Harry in your life, and they'll ruin your life. Okay, personal relationships, marriage. You need to set boundaries from your self-love. So that is one of the things in the module. It's not fluffy stuff. It is actually about character, strength of character, and without self-love, It is basically the beginning of uh, of nak cari jodoh, kan? Um, because if you don't love yourself, then how will you find someone who will love you? Betul tak? I mean, self-love, someone who loves themselves will attract someone who loves themselves, kan? And then who loves Allah at the same time. I will share go to my website, NakJodoh.com. It is about someone who loves dia jaga hubungan dia dengan Allah, and to find a jodoh yang juga jaga hubungan dia dengan Allah, dan juga kerana disayangkan diri dia juga, kan, untuk jannah dia. So sama-samalah berganding bahu untuk mencintai Allah dan uh, to love each other. Because without self-love, you are not going to take care of yourself. You're going to be very lembek, and you will just let anyone treat you any which way. One of the most, let me digress sikit. One of the most tiring application, so many application yang I get untuk cari jodoh, and is when someone says, oh, terimalah saya seadanya. Siapakah aku? Aku ni uh, it, 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 sorry, I'm exasperated. I'm not laughing. I'm exasperated by the level of self-esteem, um, the lack of self-love. That is what we need to build again. So the lack of self-esteem attracts someone. Well, you someone with self-esteem will let themselves get pushed around, become a doormat. That's why some of us date bad boys or bad girls, and um, admittedly, bad boys and bad girls are fun, but they're not good for us. All right, they're fun, but they're not good for us. They cheat on us, they screw us up, and so many red flags yang kita ignore. Okay, I've shared a lot of things about red flags and on the free videos, and I'm gonna share a bit more in the program Menang Jodoh, so that you will pilih jodoh dengan tepat. You tak salah pilih jodoh. That is one of the main aim of this program Menang Jodoh. Okay, supaya you guna, I nak share with you ilmu yang tepat, ikhtiar yang tepat, supaya mendapat result calon jodoh yang tepat. Okay, ilmu yang tepat, ikhtiar yang tepat, calon jodoh yang tepat. Alright? Okay. So, kalau nak, listen on. Alright? Kalau nak, please continue listening. Alright. Okay, so, there are already questions coming in. Okay, so, Assalamualaikum. I'm trying to figure out where to register for the eWorkshop. You can find the link on Telegram, our Telegram, at NakJodoh. Let me, where's that link? Okay, that link is here. You know what? I don't apa nama? Facebook is very naughty. They don't let us share. They will, deprioritize if we share links to other platforms. So I'm just going to do it anyway. All right. So here's the link. Go to that link, and it's our Telegram group. And usually people on Telegram group, NakJodoh BFF groups, will get first news, first invitation. All right. Okay, go to the Telegram group. The link is there. You can purchase from there. All right. So, and I will explain the different packages that we offer. Okay, and the packages took me a long time to figure out what to include for people of different levels of readiness to get married, kan? And how to price it. And because why? I nak bantu orang yang serius cari jodoh. I tak nak charge murah sangat. So orang yang nak main-main pun join. Tak, kan? Mahal sangat pun nanti kang cakap, oh ini bisnes Yahudi. Kan? Ada je mulut orang macam tu. Tak, I want it just affordable enough, not too expensive, not too cheap. Affordable enough untuk orang yang serious, okay? And so I need to know that you're serious. Put money where your mouth is, and of course I have my cost as well, kan? And kenapa I charge is because I suka bayar zakat. I suka sedekah, and I like to work on my NGO projects, kan? Bantu mualaf, bantu anak yatim, and you know, so that's where the money is going. All right, cool. And okay, boleh? All right. So it's not too expensive, it's not too cheap. So why that's important? It's because I need to filter orang yang serious saja masuk. All right. And just because you can afford it doesn't mean I will accept just anyone, any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay. So all right. Okay. So this will go on until 11:45 p.m. tonight, and then I will turn off the offer. So I will filter first. Okay, siapa yang dah join, belum join. Alright. So this is specifically people yang dah join Telegram group and these other groups that you see here. And it's only for today because today is Singles Day. And Singles Day. Why I choose today? I don't know. Sounds about right. Okay. Singles Day offer. And okay, jam 9 malam sampai 11:45. I won't be talking until 11:45. No, I'll stop talking until 10, insyaAllah. And so, okay, sila ke Telegram group. The link is there for you to look at the prices and make the purchases, right? Okay, the link is there. Why do I ask you to go join Telegram? Is because I share so many stuff there, so many free stuff there, so many ilmu and inspiring quotes, kan? Inspiring quotes to keep you burning untuk so you don't give up. So there is hope for singles. Yeah. All right. So I know it's hard being single. I was there for a long time. All right. Usha break, Usha couple break, Usha couple break, Usha couple break single, Usha couple break single. There's so much anxiety and frustration and uncertainty and don't know where the relationship is going. So I know I've been there. I've been there. It's not fun, man. It sucks. Honestly, it does suck, right? Dating sucks, especially when you don't know where the relationship is going and you don't know whether the person serious nak kahwin atau tidak, or just giving you false hope. And I'm sure you probably can relate, otherwise you wouldn't be listening to me right now, right? What I'm saying is I've been through it and I've helped people who've gone through it untuk dapat jodoh. So you want to see results, go to NakJodoh.com, right? For results of my clients yang dah bantu kahwin. Alright? Okay, cool. Alright, so pembelian hanyalah akan aktif pada pukul 9 malam sampai 11:45. I won't be talking until 11:45. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so there are 3 packages. Package copy. First one, package copy is just basic, bukan basic. It's basically 1 day of course, it's just so that you have the fundamentals untuk ikhtiar dapat jodoh sendiri, strategies, and you can continue cari jodoh any which way you want, online, offline, in person, up to you. Okay. And I know most of you don't want to cari calon jodoh sendiri sebab tak ada calon, kan? So that's why there are other packages yang I boleh bantu you even further. Okay, so let me explain package 1 first. Package copy. Package copy ni adalah untuk dapat pelan menang jodoh. It's a plan, strategy, step by step. And tarikh live is 11th December. A month from now. And 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 10 pagi sampai 4 petang. Okay. Dengan harga secawan kopi, anda boleh menang ikhtiar jodoh dengan pantas. Alright? Okay. So, kalau tak percaya boleh ke tidak, does it work or not, you can look at the results on NakJodoh.com. So, dengan harga secawan kopi, you nak pilih kopi atau kahwin? Kopi apa yang RM20? Pergilah Starbucks. Kopi RM20. Silakan. It's like, man, kalau duduk itu masa masa bujang dulu kan, kopi RM20, duduk situ one whole day kan. So kawan, jaga kopi aku nak pergi solat jap. Don't let them clear the table. I just want to keep working here. Alright, so RM20 coffee, man, seriously. So with RM20 for today's offer is RM20. Otherwise, I've given these courses for RM50 before, but I've added so many more modules and details and plans of action. I value it at 99 at least. But it's just 20. It's just 20. Kalau you nak panggil Yahudi, RM20 pun you tak nak pun, I don't know, you can. Alright. I don't know what to say. Kalau RM20 pun, mahal lah, cari jodoh pun kan. Tu okay. Kalau RM20 pun tak nak spend untuk mencari jodoh and cara halal kan, nanti nak bayar nafkah pun, it's a pattern, kalau kedekut, it's a pattern. Kalau nak cari buat benda yang halal pun kedekut. Then right, so I know most of my listeners, RM20 is no problem. Alright, okay, it's just macam okay, RM20 kan, secawan kopi pun RM20. Alright, so button ni sekarang dah live, dah link, you can click there. RM20 only, click it, it'll go to Stripe and payment form is there. Right now we only have debit card and credit card. FPX tak ada, bank transfer tak ada. In the meantime, alright, so I've already gotten questions coming in. Tanya, is there any other way to make payment? Right now we only have debit and credit card. I think shouldn't be a problem. You've been shopping during this pandemic using your debit credit card, right? Okay. Alright, so plan menang jodoh. Alright, I call it package copy. Package number 1 is package copy, and you can go there and click there to make payment. Okay, so boleh? Alright, so that's package 1, package copy. Package 2 is yakin. Why I call it yakin is you feel that you have healed from your past relationship. You've let go. You have let go of your past trauma. You have healed and recovered. You feel confident, and you don't need any further help from healing. Yeah. So okay, this is orang yang dah heal, then ready to move on. Alright. So this package 2, orang yang dah heal and want to move on. Alright. So what does it consist of? It consists of same thing as package 1. That's number 1, kan? And then KYC, know your calon. Not know your client. Not know your customer. Know your calon. How to correct maklumat, how to pastikan serasi, find out the compatibility, kan? Like I mentioned just now, you nak kahwin dengan orang yang serasi, same vibe, same frequency, have a vision together, to grow together towards Allah, how to correct that maklumat, isi hati dia macam mana, kan? So the e-workbooks will look a lot like the e-workbooks the sample e-workbook I've given, the ones that are called Jodoh Booster Kit and Jodoh Serious Test Kit, right? Those the people have used those Jodoh Serious Test Kit, loved it, and they find it that it's very revealing, and people show that they're serious nak berkenalan with those Jodoh Serious Test Kit. And these are and I have 15 plus more that I want to share. So step by step, I don't want you to stumble. I've gotten feedback saying that I overwhelm with a lot of things. Um, a lot of ilmu, but uh, ilmu is important, yes, but more importantly is the action, taking action. Kalau ilmu tanpa ikhtiar kan, is sia-sia. Ikhtiar tanpa ilmu nanti terhantuk. Okay, so I nak bagi ilmu yang tepat. So you ambil tindakan yang tepat. You just don't go round and round and round, and last blame the Islamic process. No, don't blame the Islamic process. Okay, um, because Islamic process is super easy, and a lot of this is to uncover what you want. And some applicants that ask me, uh, they want the moon and the stars, and itu kena bring them back to reality. Have those applicants yang ada. Let me give you an example. One applicant said, I nak someone who brings me breakfast in bed every day. So my response to that is that the most important thing to you? Is that the most important thing to you? How about your spouse punya akhlak, your spouse punya agama, your spouse punya iman? What is their concept of marriage? How to raise children? How they imagine about raising children? And how were they raised? How's their relationship with Allah? How's their relationship with their parents? And those are the things yang kita nak korek, kita nak tahu background dia macam mana, isi hati dia macam mana. So this is the KYC. Alright, bukan hanya will you serve me breakfast in bed every day? Like sure, just call Grab and then just bring it upstairs. That's it. Is that your level of standard? Yeah, you can have a waiter bring that to your hotel room. If you minat the waiter tu lain cerita lah kan. But so standards, you need to have that standard that you accept someone into your life. Because why you need to set standards, why you kena harus memilih, kan? I know people say, kau ni memilih sangat lah. Well, mestilah pilih. You have to memilih. Why? This is too important not to pilih. If you tak pilih, so any Tom, Dick and Harry or drug dealer pun boleh ke? Tak kan? You need to know orang tu perangai dia macam mana, agama, akhlak dia. So you don't want drug dealers as your spouse, drug pushers, users, kan? So it's too important for you to know your calon, isi hati, macam mana nak korek isi hati calon you macam mana. Too important, alright? Because the right spouse will lead you to grow towards Allah. The wrong spouse could lead you astray, kan? Could lead you astray. Could, alright? Could. And that's why it's very important to know your calon. KYC. Okay? Alright. So, halal speed dating fast action bonus. Alright. The first 12 purchases will get, this is item number 3. Item number 3 here. Where's my mouse? Right. Number 3, the one in the middle. Okay. Halal speed dating fast action bonus. What is halal speed dating? Either you can go to, you receive my emails, or you already know what is halal speed dating, or you can go to NakJodoh.com. First and foremost, if you already know what is halal speed dating, apa bezanya halal speed dating and NakJodoh? Basically, why I had to stop calling it halal speed dating is because it has the word dating in there, and somehow social media and search engine policies, blah 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 blah, the word dating is considered an adult content. Okay, when I say adult content, faham je lah. Alright, so those are the things yang dia orang jaga and they block. Walaupun kita buat dating cara halal, dia orang tak faham apa itu dating cara halal. Okay, Google, Mark Zuckerberg tak faham what is kosher dating. Alright, Um, so um, so that's why I had to in a way rebrand to NakJodoh. It's more acceptable to social media. All right. So this is the education and awareness approach for halal speed dating to bring you towards halal speed dating, and for you to meet your calon jodoh. Okay. So um, so what is halal speed dating? What is halal speed dating? It is an event where we bring people, applicants, calon, jodoh to a matchmaking event. All right. Uh, for example, we at every event we have 12 women with their chaperones and 12 men with their friends and their chaperones to come sit together and meet face to face and to berkenalan, all right, bertaaruf, berkenalan, and to see if they're compatible or not. Okay, why? And this is so effective. We really need to do it face to face, can, and that's when you get that feeling, right? This is the one. Kan, you've seen the video results yang dekat nak jodoh punya website tu. It's like because when they meet face to face, the feeling, okay, this is the one, you know. Just they just know they dah kenal isi hati. That's it. This is the one. Can, so we really want to do it face to face, but pandemic, you know, we might have to do it online. All right, and then we can take it to face to face. So it depending on the pandemic. Okay, kalau boleh kita nak buat during face to face event, right? And we really want to do face to face because we know it's about 4 times more effective than any portal Jodoh can give you. Why it's more effective is because I filter dulu, kan. When you apply, I filter dulu. Don't give me your money yet, kan. Don't buy the ticket yet. I won't even offer you the ticket yet, kan. I tengok dulu all the applications. I see whether it's compatible or not to put this group of 12 women and 12 men together, then I offer the ticket. All right. So, because, you know, just because you can afford it doesn't mean I want to take your money. Just because you can afford it doesn't mean you're compatible. I want to make sure that I filter dulu, see whether you're compatible or not, then introduce you. Okay, this is not a portal jodoh where anyone who can afford to pay for the portal jodoh can join. It's not like that. All right. So I'm a boutique experience. I tailor your needs, and according to your needs, your personality, your uh, characteristics, small. Look whether these 12 people and these 12 people, what are the chances of them to take it, to proceed, untuk berkenalan, untuk berjumpa. Okay, it's not just I put just like 12 cats and 12 male cats and 12 female cats together. I bukan pembiak kucing. Okay, I just don't just put them in the room and okay, see what happens. No, it's not like that. I bukan pembiak kucing. I'm not portal jodoh. Let's be very clear on that. Okay, so um, boleh. Okay, so 12, dua orang, 12 orang pertama yang membeli package number 2 will be on top priority waiting list. There are other waiting lists, yes. This will put you on the top priority waiting list. Okay, and to be clear, this is not a ticket. Please be very clear. This is not a ticket. This is a waiting list. Like I mentioned just now, just because you can afford the ticket doesn't mean I can sell it to you. I will need to make sure that you're compatible first. Okay, I will filter first and see whether you're compatible or not. Then I offer you ticket, right? But I will first and foremost um, look at and prioritize people on the top priority wait list. Okay, please be very clear on this. This is not a ticket. This is a wait list for me to proceed to reply to you. Okay, I contact you. All right, I will contact you and send you more questions, questionnaire, and get to know your personality and all this things that I need to know whether you're compatible with another group of people that you are, have a high chance of meeting. To high chance of meeting, introducing you to someone who you have a high chance of proceeding, taking it to the next level, which is nikah. All right. It's not like different from portal jodoh. I just throw anyone's picture in there, and they just throw anyone's picture in there. Kalau swipe, swipe, swipe. Kalau suka, on or not. Can not a meat market. I don't work that way. Okay, and um, this is based on personality, not looks. Okay, you dah jumpa nanti at the matchmaking event, then you see the looks first. Personality. Why? Looks will make them look, personality will make them stay. So this is a personality, character, value based matchmaking. It's not looks, it's not Tinder. You don't swipe just because based on their face. Okay, from experience as a matchmaker, some people are very good at writing, right? But horrible character. Not horrible, but they just really don't match, or sometimes they just don't even show up. All right, that was our first event. It happened one time. Okay, one time, our first Halal Speed Dating event, our pilot project at that time. This guy, he can write so well. I was so impressed. The people who read his profile was so impressed, but he just didn't show up. Shows his character, right? He's good at writing, but look at the character, didn't even show up. And so, um, this is not just about writing. This is not looks about looks. This is about character. I will filter. I will see compatibility. Then I will introduce. Okay, filter, compatible, introduce. FCI. That's the process I call it. All right, filter, compatible, introduce. Kalau I will okay, different from Portal Jodoh, you just go meet a million people. Some website they say they have a million people. Good for them. Good for them. Dia orang nak kahwin sejuta orang, you nak kahwin sejuta orang, you can go to that website. Tapi you nak kahwin seorang, the right one, the one. Okay, I will have to do this work for you. Okay, filter, compatible, introduce. Right? So you don't have to meet a million people. You just meet 12. Then you narrow down to one. Okay, why 12? Because we've tried in many variations. We've tried 30, and then 10, and then 15, and uh, 12 was the sweet spot, the most optimized, and the right number of people for you to meet. Yeah? So top 12 candidates for you. Yeah, just your top 12. You narrow down from the top 12. I'll do most of the filtering and for you. Okay, inshallah. All right. So that is what halal speed dating does for you. Okay. All right. So cool. So it's very clear. This is not a portal based on looks or how well you write. This is based on value, personality based matchmaking. Are we clear on that? Cool. And okay, so a question came in, and I mentioned in there 25 to 40-year-old. Okay, so I'll be extremely transparent, and try to be delicate at the same time. Um, why I say 25 to 40 is because majority of the people yang apply are 25 to 40, right? Majority. So it's rather rare for people above 40 to apply. So it's not a high chance. And I don't want to get your hopes up for people above 40 to be match made. Okay. It's not impossible, but right now, honestly, very honestly, above 40 is not the segment of people, that I am confident of giving you a match. Okay, so what I'm confident is 25 to 40. Above 40, rather difficult. Okay, above 30 pun rather difficult, but usually we match people above 30. All right. Um, so above 40, it's rather long shot. I want to help, but I don't want to get your hopes up. That's why I have to put macam 25 to 40 first. Bukan I tak nak tolong people above 40. I've helped people above 40 before. Okay. One of our first earliest clients yang successful was single parents above 40s. 40s ke 50s. Single parents. He has 3 kids, she has 4 kids, and they got married in 7 weeks. So like I call them the Brady Bunch. Okay. So it's not impossible, but it's rather long shot. Rather long shot. That's why honestly I tak berani nak give hope to anyone above 40. Okay, that's why I say 25 to 40. Being very very frank with you. I it, I yeah, rather long shot lah. That's why. Okay. Bukan tak nak tolong. It's a long shot. I don't want to raise your hope and then macam tak ada pun calon kan. So kalau ada, then I let you know. We have a separate event because we have events based on categories juga kan. Speed dating is because okay, single never married, divorcees, single parents. Yeah, we have those categories punya event. So uh, I'm not biasing. I'm not discriminating, but I have to manage your expectation juga and be realistic of your probability of meeting someone. Okay, so single never married, divorcees, and single parents, and each category of people have different uh, um, expectation management kan, and approach and uh, level of hopes juga sekali, and different level of sensitivity because single parents, it's a much deeper sensitivity because they want to know their kids get well along or not. So that's a deeper and deeper punya level of care that I need to give. Okay, so um, and of course, clearly make this very clear, very clear. This is not for polygamy. Okay, tak salah, itu sunnah, but that's not the service I provide. Okay, I think there are other platforms you can go for polygamy. I think, um, but it's not a service I provide, and I even have I even have someone's wife apply to me, tanya, can you find a wife for my husband? Kakak ni tanya I cakap, sorry kak, polygamy is too complex for me to handle. Polygamy is too complex for me to handle. I don't handle polygamy cases. I'm sorry. It's good for you that you want this for your husband. Sunnah, alhamdulillah, but it's not something that I cater for. Okay? So no polygamy cases with me. Abang-abang yang nak tambah cawangan tu, sorry bang, I cannot help you. Okay? Bagilah can orang yang masih single ni. Okay? Single, never married. Divorcees. Single never married, divorcees, single parents. Okay? No polygamy. Please teruskan usaha polygamy to somewhere else, not with me. Not something I can help with. I hope I'm abundantly clear on that. Okay? No polygamy. I don't cater for that. Okay? Why am I being abundantly clear on this? It's because uh, tak apalah. Let's just need to be very clear. Okay? So NakJodoh FB group. Okay, so this FB groups, item number 4 that I'm pointing here is NakJodoh FB group it's the community support untuk bujang bantu bujang, BBB, not the BBB, bujang bantu bujang bantu bujang. Because why? Is because you know, remember the case pasal bodoh-bodoh few months ago, okay? And Prof Muhayya asyik pasal bodoh-bodoh. It was taken out of context. But my response to that is, why jodoh lambat? Kenapa jodoh wanita jodoh lambat? Laki pun jodoh lambat, kan? Specifically we're talking about kenapa wanita jodoh lambat. My response to that is sebab wanita tak bantu wanita cari jodoh, kan? So this group is untuk bujang bantu bujang cari jodoh. Wanita bantu wanita, laki bantu laki. Alright? And it's a community support. It's very important sebab ukhuwah kena kuat. Yeah? My response to that issue is sebab ukhuwah wanita dari segi bantu sama sendiri untuk mencari jodoh lemah. I say it as it is. That is my point of view. Sebab ukhuwah wanita untuk bantu sama sendiri cari jodoh lemah. Laki pun sama, kan? Asyik bahan sama sendiri je, bukan nak tolong, kan? Saya tak kahwin lagi, bla bla, peri-peri sindir-sindir. Tu je kerja, kan? Bukan nak tolong, bising lebih. Okay, so this is a community group support. So untuk sama sendiri bantu sama sendiri, and untuk sama-sama kita mana tahu sama sendiri jadi berbesan someday, insyaAllah, kan? Mana tahu. Alright, so it's a community support is very important. Ukhuwah is very important, kan? Alright, so I shared on Telegram that, earlier this morning. It's about dari surah Al-Rad. You know, Allah tidak akan mengubah nasib sesuatu umat itu kecuali mereka mengubah diri mereka sendiri. So it starts with us untuk berubah. Macam mana kita nak berubah? Kita kuatkan ukhuwah kita, insyaAllah. Okay, kita kuatkan ukhuwah kita. Macam mana kita nak kuat ukhuwah kita? Guna ilmu yang tepat, ikhtiar yang tepat, supaya dapat ukhuwah yang kuat. Boleh? Alright, so and sekarang button ni dah aktif. It's 199. Yeah, click there, 199 only, kan? So what you get, 12 orang pertama dapat top priority waitlist. You get the eWorkshop Menang Jodoh. You get the modules for KYC, Know Your Calon. You get the NakJodoh FB Group. Okay? Alright, so cool. Boleh? Okay, so yang ke package number 3 is called package power. Kan? Package power is about empowerment. Kenapa I call it package power? It's about package empowerment. For those who have gone through a really hard time, still recovering from putus tunang, still recovering from heartbreaks, kan? And you can't seem to move on. You nak kahwin, but you're stuck. You have some sort of stuck, some roadblocks, that internal roadblocks, external roadblocks, that you just can't move on and cari jodoh. Tak ada calon satu, that's one thing, kan? Tak tahu nak cari calon satu, but tak tahu juga how to overcome trauma, tak tahu macam mana nak overcome our past hurts and pains, and these are really real, okay? Pain is real, the pain is real, and it's stopping us from moving forward untuk cari jodoh. The pain is real. Orang tak nampak, we might be suffering it alone, and especially pandemic ni lagi kita sedar when we sit alone, the more we realize that the pain is there. But we want to learn in package 3 that pain is your friend. How you can transform your bengang tu, the kebengangan terhadap your ex, the bengang frustration terhadap people who have hurt you, to use that as fuel for you to move forward, for you to drive forward. Yeah, use that bengang. Bengang is such, orang cakap bengang ni kan, but janganlah guna bengang tu just upset. Tak. Don't waste that bengang energy. Bengang ni will push us, can push us. You know how to use that, kan? Then it can push you. Macam petrol lah. You just pour petrol on the floor, on the ground, and then you lit it up, and it'll just burn any which way. But you put it in an engine, it can push you forward. So I'm going to give you the engine, how you can use that bengang to push you forward. This is what package 3 is for, okay? To turn the frustration, the bengang, the pain, the hurt, heal it, and use the bengang to push you forward. All the crappy stuff to push you forward, okay? All right. So the main difference between package 2 and 3 is number 4, group coaching. Very important, group coaching, okay? It has everything in package 2, and the main difference is group coaching. All right. So I think there are a few listeners here who are in the group coaching, have found and realized that other aspects of their life is actually stopping them from cari jodoh. Um, okay, it's very important. Okay, so you get menang jodoh. You're usually valued at 99. KYC, know your calon, is valued at 199. Halal speed dating, or any instant to top priority list, instantly to top priority list. Because why I can give you instant priority list is because I will be coaching you. I will know and kenal you, kenal isi hati you, kan? And then I can introduce you to someone yang compatible dengan you, okay? Because I will know you from you heartbroken until you have healed, until you have moved on, help you coach you sampai you ready, kan? And macam like Yoda, like Yoda, like Yoda or Katniss, Katniss, no, what Katniss punya mentor apa nama? Um, I mean like Yoda and Luke, kan? Luke was like, oh, I don't want to leave Tatooine, but I want to contribute and be a Jedi like my father, blah blah blah, and so from Luke Skywalker was like you know like out there in the desert, trained until he became a Jedi. So should call this package Jedi. Can so from from the desert sampai he becomes a master Jedi again. So group coaching helps a lot. Helps you heal, helps you gain strength, use that bengang power to push you forward, for you to know who you are at the core. Who am I? What I want? How I'm going to get it? All right. I'm going to love myself, draw boundaries. I'm not going to put up with any BS calon anymore. I'm going to specifically target, the right one for me to help me get my jannah, make soleh solehah babies together, and push forward further, further, further. Okay. I just said babies. All right. So, okay, boleh. So the main difference between package 2 and package 3 is group coaching, which is super super powerful. And I'll be posting testimonials. I know you are listening from my coaching group. You still owe me testimonials. Can I'm going to blur out the faces of the uh, clients from the testimonial punya testimonial, because I privacy is very important to me and to them, very very important to all of us, and it's actually uh, yeah, nak jaga privacy kan, and it's important to me, mainly important to me is because so I tukang cari jodoh. If I can't protect people's identities and privacy, then I'll be out of I lose my reputation. Okay. Okay. All right. So secrecy is important. All right. Um, all right. So group coaching super important untuk yang pernah kecewa dan tak nak kecewa lagi. All right. So the main difference is number 4 here in package 3. All right. So that's 499. Otherwise, group coaching is usually very expensive. because it takes a lot of focus and personal attention. All right, but it's group coaching. Why is group coaching and I'm not focusing on one yet? Is because group coaching, the power of the ukhuwah of the other people in the group and sharing each other's iktibar, mistakes, red flags, that is really powerful. Because sometimes you don't want to just listen to me, kan? Sebab Allah coach ni sebab coach dah advance sangat, you cannot relate to me. You might feel that way, but when you hear from another person tell you, it's like I've done that mistake. It was, how I corrected that mistake was by doing this. Macam coach cakap. Macam tu. Oh, ya ke? Oh, okay. You hear a peer. You dengar peer you cakap apa. And it's like then you can relate better. That's why it's group coaching. The power of the ukhuwah is very powerful, right? That's why it's group coaching. All right. And I don't want to receive too many people in the group because one, privacy. Two, I need to make sure that orang yang join ni hanya serious. Okay. Seriously want to heal and become a Jodoh Jedi. Become very powerful and gain your empowerment. Make one of the ladies, she is so confident now. Kan? I mean, I read her horror stories. It's like, oh my god. Okay, let me start with her horror stories. It's like daripada she nak terjun bangunan, daripada nak bunuh diri because of she was betrayed by her best friend and her boyfriend, sampai dia putus tunang, sampai depression. She's been through all that. I mean, this is all kisah benar, and it's truth is stranger than fiction kind of thing. Can all this thing all in one person, and I'm so amazed with her transformation. It's like now when dia jumpa calon jodoh, dia jumpa calon jodoh. This one's not working out. Next, like next. Macam tu je. And she's excited to meet the next person. Sampai that confident level. Like it makes me proud as a coach to makes me so fulfilled to coach someone to that level of confidence. Macam next. Macam tu je. It's like no, not emotionally invested into whoever. So just macam next. Okay, that's not working out. Next, do it fast. Fast. Pantas je dia eliminate, accelerate, and then decide. Kan? Eliminate, accelerate, decide. Eliminate yang hampir-hampir, kan? Accelerate the discussion with calon yang serious dan mungkin compatible, and then decide. Decide. Okay, this one seems good, tapi logistically, geographically, not working out. Next. Without the heartbreak. And she did it really fast, everything within a month. Tak ada macam berpanjangan, nak berkawan dulu, kan, berkawan tanpa haluan, uh, which is what most people do, the mistakes most people do. Okay, so, all right, so you have that confidence, the clarity of purpose, because clarity gives power, right? Confusion is screws you up. It just confusion destroys us. Makes us go roundabout in the dating game. But clarity gives you power. So that's why I call it power. All right. So you want to be a Jodoh Jedi? Join package power 3. Okay. So, all right. So I can hear my daughter knocking on the door to change her diaper now. All right. So the link will be active until 11:45. Uh, any questions? Any questions? Okay, all right. Oh, okay. One question here is payment method. Right now, the system can only receive debit card and credit card. FBX is not set up yet. We're working on that because I'm a matchmaker, not a banker. All right, we're setting that up soon, inshallah. Okay. Okay. Credit card, debit card only for now. And then what's the other question? Any question? Debit card, credit card, and Yep, debit card, credit card only for now. Shouldn't be a problem. And then, oh, what are the dates for the coaching session? Um, in fact, Ken, it's already ongoing. Uh, I don't mind onboarding you uh, practically immediately. Not immediately, not now, tonight. But we already have ongoing sessions on every Sunday, 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Sundays. Um, why? I'm giving you extra session because I want you to succeed. Succeed, Ken. We don't have to start um, by 12th of December. We can start this Sunday even. All right? Because I care. Because I want you to heal. Because I know the pain that you're going through and is real. And I know I've been there. Uh, so why I can onboard you quickly onto the coaching group this Sunday is uh doesn't have to be December. It can start this month, Rose, is because the pain is agonizing. I know, I know, right? And the way you asked me that question, po, I know you're feeling pain. Okay, and and I don't want to delay healing the pain is because I don't want you to define yourself by your pain. Your pain does not define you. Okay? It does not define you. Your pain does not define you, does not define your future. So the longer we delay, the longer you start programming yourself thinking that your pain is your identity, and then the lagi lama you stuck. It's like quicksand. Yeah, the longer you're there, the more you sink in. So I want to pull you out from the quicksand as quickly as possible. We don't have to start in December. We can start this weekend. All right, boleh? Nak kena. Okay, so okay, if you take the uh package power 3. Okay, package 3 power. Okay, so cool. uh all right, so remember what I just said. Your pain does not define you. It's not your identity. It does not equal your future. All right, and and if you define yourself by your pain, you're just going to be stuck with that pain, and then you're going to bring it into your next relationship, which will be horrible. A horrible way to start a marriage, horrible way to continue a marriage, and it's not fair to the other person that is that you bring your baggage towards. You bagi dia your baggage, kan? You want to start with a clean slate in it. All right, cool. Okay, so the link for these purchases is in Telegram. I'm gonna post kalau if it's too difficult. I'm gonna post it in the NakJodoh BFF groups juga, and I think in emails. Yeah, if you've been receiving my email, especially the past few days, I've already sent it to you, and now the link is already active. All right, cool. Okay, so any more questions? Let me quickly check. Question. How do I? Yeah. Assalamualaikum. I'm trying to figure out where to register for the workshop. Okay, go to this link in Telegram. I'm gonna put it up on the NakJodoh groups right after this. All right, cool. Any question? I'm gonna go off live and continue this discussion on Telegram. All right. Thank you for joining. Um, yep. I hope to see you soon. I want to help you get married. Okay? Mana tahu kita berbesaran. InsyaAllah. Okay, cool. Alright, saya biasalah sebelum kita undur diri. Sebelum kita undur diri, kita doa dulu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, aku minta pasangan yang menjadi menantu yang baik kepada ibu bapaku, yang disayangimu untuk mendapat keridhaanmu, berganding bahu bersama ke jannahmu, ya Allah. Amin. Amin. Tak amin, say amin. Okay. Alright. So, we continue the discussion on Telegram. Okay. See you. Ingat. Jap. Let me click this. Ingat. Cinta diri, cinta mari. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum. Going off air.